Breaking news! Harry and Meghan have officially separated, and the details are making headlines. According to reliable sources, their marriage has been marred by nasty fights, humiliation, and failures. Seeking solace and hoping to rebuild their bond, they have decided to take some time apart due to the strain of family drama and public backlash. The past few months have been challenging for the couple as they faced negative press and business deals falling apart while trying to establish their lives in California after stepping down as senior working royals. Meghan and Harry revealed never-before-spoken details about their family drama in an explosive memoir and a Netflix docu-series. The couple faced a significant setback with their $20 million Spotify deal, which collapsed, leading to criticism from executives. In response, Harry plans to embark on a solo trip to Africa, a place he considers his second home, to work on a documentary. Financial pressures have also mounted for the couple, with the need to fund their lavish lifestyle, including a $14 million mansion and extensive security costs. This, combined with emotional issues, has created a challenging situation for them. The royal family, especially Prince Charles, will now be tested to show their fortitude. There is speculation that Harry might attempt to reconcile, but some believe tough love is what he needs, considering his past actions and lies that have caused harm to the family. Despite these difficulties, it is essential not to forget the late Queen and Prince Philip, who endured their share of struggles amidst a specter of racism. The royal staff and family may find it challenging to forgive Harry for his past behavior, which was hurtful and divisive. Prince Charles faces a tough decision if Harry seeks to return, as his actions will be scrutinized forever. Some suggest that tough love is necessary, rather than caving into Harry's pleas, to demonstrate loyalty to the rest of the family. Regardless of the outcome, Harry and Meghan must reflect on their actions and take responsibility for the impact they have had on their lives and the world. As the world watches this unfolding saga, it is a lesson to all not to disregard the value of family bonds and personal accountability. It appears that there are strong negative feelings towards Harry from various people, including William and Catherine. The current situation has been a stain on the royal family, particularly given the public involvement in significant events. Some believe that Meghan's recent behavior, trying to emulate Mrs. Onassis in farmers' market photos, is insincere and unconvincing. Should Harry and Meghan eventually break up, it is unlikely that Harry would return to her. However, there are concerns about Charles' handling of the situation and the potential damage to his reputation if he welcomes Harry back without appropriate consequences for his actions. There seems to be a belief that Harry's behavior may have been shaped by a sheltered upbringing, as he often avoids taking responsibility for his actions, blaming others instead. Some find him entitled, immature, and self-centered, while Meghan's actions are also questioned. The view is that they have not contributed positively to society. The lack of personal growth in Harry's behavior is attributed to him not facing the consequences of his actions. Some even argue that the sympathy towards him is unwarranted, as he has not experienced the realities of life, like working for a living. The narrative shifts towards personal responsibility, as Harry's choices have led to his current situation. The hope is that he and Meghan will take a hard look at themselves and their actions, realizing the impact they've had on their own lives and the public perception of them. The commentary ends on a critical note, emphasizing that they have only themselves to blame for their problems. The advice given is not to betray family bonds, as they are the ones who truly care in the long run. The use of drugs by Harry is criticized, suggesting he needs to take responsibility for his actions and seek help rather than making excuses. In conclusion, the situation with Harry and Meghan has generated strong emotions and opinions. It serves as a reminder that personal accountability is crucial, and one's actions can have far-reaching consequences. The hope is that they will reflect on their choices and make positive changes moving forward. Last Wednesday, the Scottish ceremony honoring the king took place, with crowds lining the Royal Mile to celebrate the occasion. While the event had its joyous moments, one particular factor dampened the mood: media attention towards Catherine, the Duchess of Rothesay. The media coverage seemed to focus more on the beautiful Duchess rather than the new king. The day after the ceremony, newspapers featured a group shot with the King, Queen, Catherine, and William, further overshadowing the king's momentous occasion. Despite waiting more than 50 years to ascend the throne, King Charles couldn't fully enjoy his spotlight due to the presence of his prominent daughter-in-law. In recent times, both Charles and Camilla have adjusted to their new titles and roles, while Queen Elizabeth has found comfort in her position as a way to change the channel during moments of relaxation. Meanwhile, William and Catherine's elevation in the royal game has led to their star shining brighter, raising their stature closer to the throne. However, this elevation comes with risks. The unspoken rule in the royals is never to outshine the king. Historical instances have shown how overshadowing higher-ups in the line of succession can lead to conflicts and tensions within the family. As the past has demonstrated, Charles faced challenges when his late wife, Diana, garnered immense public attention, leaving him feeling overshadowed. Even in the 2000s, when Charles hoped for his own moment in the spotlight, William and Harry captured the media's attention for various reasons. Amidst all this, King Charles also faces other pressing issues, including the demand for an apology for the country's role in the slave trade and the cash for honors scandal surrounding the Princess Foundation charity. These issues have the potential to tarnish his standing and Buckingham Palace's reputation. In conclusion, King Charles finds himself in need of cheering up after the Scottish celebration. With Catherine's prominence and various challenges to address, his spirits may be lagging. As he navigates the complexities of his role, support and understanding are essential to uplift him during this challenging time. Over the past 12 years, the union of William and Catherine has resulted in their star shining ever brighter. However, for King Charles, life has been marked by being overshadowed within the royal family. While he has seen better approval ratings and favorability within the masses recently, he has never truly been the star, even after ascending the throne. Although the crowds turn out to see King Charles and Camilla during their engagements across the UK, it is Catherine who captures the public's attention, driving clicks and newspaper sales. Her youth, striking presence, and interesting activities make her more appealing in media coverage compared to the hard-working king in his handmade suits. While supporting the institution is essential, Charles's ego has been a double-edged sword. His son Harry's book, Spare, revealed how Charles and Camilla disliked William and Catherine's popularity, drawing attention away from them. The king finds it difficult to accept anyone dominating the monarchy and overshadowing him. Additionally, Charles faces mounting pressures, including demands for an apology for the country's role in the slave trade. As the head of the family that historically benefited from this trade, he must address this issue. Furthermore, the cash for honors scandal surrounding the Princess Foundation charity could further damage Buckingham Palace's reputation. Police considering criminal charges against unspecified individuals related to the charity scandal adds to the challenges. While Charles himself has not been accused, the situation is concerning and could impact his standing. It is clear that he needs to show leadership and address these issues head-on. In conclusion, King Charles finds himself in a messy situation. From Catherine's prominence to the urgency of addressing historical wrongs and the charity scandal, the king's spirits may be flagging. Perhaps a few extra cakes or Camilla's comforting cocktails can help cheer him up. However, as he navigates these challenges, the king's journey towards being the star remains uncertain.